Welcome back to another Meet the Leadership. Today we have GrumpyCatJen. How you doing today?
I am doing great. Thank you. How are you?
I'm doing just fine. Thank you for asking. All right, to get started, what is your Edge Gamer story? How did you get here? What led you to become a leader within the community?
I actually wasn't much of a PC gamer until around January 2018. I grew up with game consoles like NES, Sega, you know, even Atari. And so in January 2018, I decided to explore a specific game called Gary's Mod and the uh, servers that had prop hunt. So I joined, figured out things, and someone recruited me to EdgeGamers. And the reason I guess I picked an EdgeGamer server is because it said that the server was located Chicago, Illinois. So I was like, well, that's pretty close. So joined, and I'd been playing on a laptop until about January 2019. So I'd been in Age Gamers for a year at that time, um, and decided to really get into gaming, PC gaming specifically, and built a brand new gaming PC, which I'll talk about later. Unfortunately, Gary's Mod died around June 2019. I really only got to be up to a G in terms of adminning, and I was demoted for inactivity. So, I mean, with the game group kind of going away, I decided to switch over to Minecraft because at that time I had gotten into that game as well. Shortly after, I was promoted. I got my G back and then my O. And eventually, in December 2020, I became a manager, and I was primarily in the event coordinators group. And I was there for a couple years until I became a senior manager September 2022. And so now I'm still a very happy senior manager. It's been almost 6 years, and I'm pretty much responsible for managing the server, managing our event coordinators manager, our admin training manager, and of course, I do it also with Butterlover, if you are familiar with him. So we work together to manage the Minecraft server.
Shout out to Butter Lover.
And also our latest senior manager who had to step down, T. She really deserves a shout out.
Shout out to T as well. You heard it. So you've been in Edge Gamers for quite a bit. What's your proudest moment here within the community so far?
At the start of 2022, I was given the opportunity to learn how to configure the Minecraft server, and it was Butterlover and T that really helped teach me and train me on how to do that. This allowed me to really help the server significantly. We were developing the Survival 1.19 server, and in order to release it, we had to get some configurations up and running. And within 2 weeks of my training, we got the 1.19 survival server up. Shout out to my associate's degree in computer science for really making it easy for me to learn Minecraft configurations.
So, outside of Edge Gamers, outside of Minecraft, what other games do you enjoy playing? Just on the side, just to clear your mind or take some time off.
House Flipper has actually been a pretty common game that I would just play on my own. I also like SimCity, Phasmophobia, CS2 competitive. Historically, I've also played various games from console to PC, like the Legend of Zelda series, Final Fantasy, Spyro, and then we've got like Portal, Half-Life, Mario, and all the Mario Brothers. Of course, Gary's Mod, Metal Gear Solid, Stray, Payday 2, Sonic, Valorant, Overwatch, Fortnite. It's crazy, kind of all over the place. But
Yeah,
hopefully that gives you an idea of what I'm interested in.
I get it. I get it. Around the gaming block, me and you both. If you could only eat one food item for the rest of your life, like it magically appears in front of you, you eat it with no health side effects whatsoever, what food item would that be?
Honestly, it would be tacos.
That that's a pretty good. That was a pretty quick and pretty good answer. All right, let's
Yeah, I've probably been asked that. I mean, just randomly people asking weird questions like if you were on an island, what one food item that you could bring that you would eat for the rest of your life. And I think tacos, there's just so much variety there, and I like variety, so
All right, let's limit that variety. It's usually something I don't do. I usually allow people, to get their variety within their food item. But what would you bring? Would you bring chicken, beef? I mean,
chicken.
oh, hard or soft tacos?
You know what? Let's go with hard.
Oh my God, I'm a soft
Gotta
taco
get a little
person.
crunch there.
Nah, I need a soft taco in my life. But I do respect the answer. I'm glad you knew exactly what you would bring. All right, so you are blessed with this magical ability to spawn infinite tacos in your life with no health side effects. However, you ended up on an island all by yourself. So you got a taco in one hand.
Okay.
What's in the other hand? You could bring one item with you from your previous life. What's in the other hand? Anything.
Can it be an animal?
It could. It could be an animal.
I think then I'd have to bring a cat.
So you and your cat just eating tacos on this island all day by yourself. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes, yes.
How many cats do you have? Just one?
I have two cats.
All right. Well, time to decide which one are you bringing.
Oh, come on. Come on. No, you can't ask me that. Are you serious?
No, I'm not serious. I wouldn't make you do that.
Okay, thank you, because I would never be able to choose.
So you've told us the many games that you've played outside of EdgeGamers, just to ease your mind. Going back to EdgeGamers, how do you handle the feedback given to you from the community? How would you say you and your team handle that, and the process in which to really ease everyone's minds when it comes to the server?
So, we write down every idea that we get. I mean, if there's one that's pretty out there, then we may not write it down. But we write down all ideas because we do think that there's value in every idea, even if we can't implement all of them. There might be some element of it that we can incorporate and really make the server better. So even if we hear something that we're not happy with, or we hear positive things about the server, I mean, we take it all with the understanding that it's not about being mean or nice. I mean, it's all about just being better and being what the community is looking for in terms of a Minecraft server. So even if we're not happy with it, we realize, hey, there's a reason that we're getting this feedback. So let's look at it from a positive perspective. Let's look at what the value is in that feedback and how we can benefit from it.
Okay. Well, for all of you Minecraft players out there you have it. That is the process. And just give them time and let them handle it. It is a little bit away from the regular scheduled programming we have here. If you could have any superpower, what superpower would it be? And would you be a superhero or a supervillain?
Some people might think, oh, she's gonna say something like cat powers or anything. No, actually, I think the superpower I'd want is the ability to fly like Superman, just get up there, just like walk around. Or like, how you could fly in creative mode in Minecraft, just something like that. I would love to see what the perspective is from high above, in real life. I'd love to be able to travel, maybe not to Hawaii, but like traveling to work or something would be just great. to just be able to go and just again the perspective of what you could see from above. And this might be silly, but it would also just be handy to fly without the need for a ladder or other equipment. Like today and yesterday, I was putting up holiday decorations outside, needed a ladder for it, but man, if I could just, you know, jump up and just fly, it would have made things so much easier. And would I be a villain or a hero? Honestly, I think I'm too nice of a person to be a villain. So I have to go with hero. I love helping people and being able to provide good within a community.
Okay. So, I would assume that you are very much a cat person. Why do you choose cats over dogs?
Well, I guess to be honest, I grew up with cats. My parents had a dog, but that was before I was born. So we grew up with cats in the house. We had Sylvester, Buddy, and then eventually we adopted Pickles. And then something happened to Pickles, and Buddy got old, passed away. Sylvester passed away. Then we got another cat named Rio Oki. Unfortunately, she died at the age of 1 from feline leukemia. Okay, let's get more positive now. Then we had another cat that came into our lives. So basically, cats growing up. And naturally, it was just such a joy having them in our lives. They were fun to play with. They are so cute, and when it comes to stress, they are just great to have around. They help me laugh and smile and just find comfort when needed the most. And they're, in my opinion, pretty easy to care for. So that's, I think that's the basics of it. Cats are just awesome.
Fair enough. All right. Can you describe your setup for us?
To start off, I have two Samsung monitors that are 28-inch 4K. And then the gaming computer was built February 2019. It has Intel Core i7, 32 gigabytes of RAM, GeForce GTX 1070 graphics card, Samsung 1 terabyte SSD hard drive, and then for some of the other hardware, I have a Logitech mechanical keyboard. I have a Razer Death Adder Elite mouse, and then right now I'm on my third headset. Actually, it's the HyperX Cloud 2 wireless headset, situated on an L-shaped desk that I have in my office. I've got some shelving with some very cute, very precious and valuable trinkets. I've got, K-pop, cats, and um, those characters from Fairy Tale, because that's one of my favorite anime series. And of course, I got cute cat decorations, and I have a cat plush that a very special person put together for me. Basically, it's a Minecraft cat, and it looks like my character in Minecraft with a winter scarf, which I'm actually wearing right now in Minecraft. So, it's just a place in my house that I spend time with my friends, and I'm surrounded by things that make me happy. I have my two cats that regularly visit me.
Last question. When you were first brought on to leadership, they give you an award for partaking in what's known as the Mustorio. Have you done
Oh,
it?
I have.
What was that experience like?
Well, it's not something I would necessarily do again. I didn't find it tasty. I would rather have the Oreo as is, especially with milk. But I did not find it absolutely disgusting. I did not gag or throw up. And it probably also helped that I did the Must Oreo with another EdgeGamers member who used to be leadership but never did the Must Oreo.
Okay. Well, that is it. That brings us to the end of our interview. Thank you so much for your time today.
You're welcome. I appreciate your time as well.
Thank you. Thank you.